Let's get salty!
Hey everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and the March of the Lich King expansion is coming in just a couple of days on December 6th, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, and I wanted to go over how you should prepare starting today to maximize your return, not only on free stuff, but XP and rewards for the next rewards track, and basically everything you need to know to be ready for the launch of the Death Knight class. And before we get into that, you might also want to try and win a Tavern Pass, a paid rewards track. Out of my wallet, I'm giving away 4 of them. All you have to do is like and comment in the video description below, subscribe to the channel. I'll be announcing the giveaway winners tomorrow, so this is your last chance to enter. So hit that sub button, make me go broke. So on Tuesday, I guess I'm recording this a little bit early, in 3 days, we will be able to access the March of the Lich King solo content, and well, that's how you'll be unlocking the Death Knight class. There's nothing you need to do ahead of time, unlike Death Knight, which you had to play the prologue a little bit early. But yeah, you'll be unlocking this, and fingers crossed, you know, when everything goes live, it'll actually work. It won't be bug riddled or the server's crashing, but you know, we'll see how that plays out. We know with Hearthstone. But what else should you do to prepare? Well, starting off, if you go to your journal and you take a look at your daily quests, you want to have, starting today, so Sunday, you want to leave that daily quest up. And then Monday, you'll get another daily quest. Tuesday, you'll get another one. And then you should have 3 weeklies on Monday. And what you can do is you can save all of that XP so that when the expansion goes live on Tuesday, you can start climbing the rewards track as fast as possible, getting the legendaries and all that good stuff. A lot of the rewards are front loaded, so you can, you know, earn a lot of this stuff a lot quicker, like the legendaries and all that. Might help out your pack openings and all that. So I recommend, unless you want to try and get to level 100, maybe you're not quite at level 100, use some of that XP for that. I would recommend it. And I will also note, if you happen to have completed any gameplay achievements regarding the March of Lich King and playing Duels maybe, or playing some undeads in Wild or Standard or whatever, I would recommend saving the XP for those achievements. You don't have to claim it right away. You can hold on to that and bring that into the next rewards track. But Zeddy, you said some free stuff. How do I get free stuff? Well, you're gonna want to go to the modes menu, and what you want to do is you're gonna actually have to spend some gold to get your free stuff. That's right, you got to spend to get some free stuff. But if you go to arena, you want to start up an arena run and get it to 2 losses. This run did not go very well. Hell, you could just start up an arena and not play it at all, because for 150 gold, what you will get is basically rewards from your arena run. So even at 0 and 0, you'll get a pack, which will be the latest expansion pack, a Lich King pack. You'll get some dust, maybe a common, some gold or whatever, but you will also get a tavern ticket, which then can buy you another arena or a heroic duels. And then that ticket, even if you go 0 and 0 with that, will get you another Lich King pack and some rewards. So for 150 gold, at the very bare minimum, if you just have an arena going, you will get 2 Lich King packs and some a little bit on top of it. Basically free stuff. It's basically extras. There's really no negative to it. The same also goes for duels. Heroic duels will also be resetting with the addition of the 2 Death Knight heroes. So there you want to get to 2 losses. And then I did a little bit better in duels, 11 and 2. And yeah, just have it again. You can sit it at 0. It's the exact same. The tavern ticket you will get from this can be used for arena or duels at a future date, but you will get, again, a Lich King pack and all that. So for 300 gold, you will get, at the very worst, you will get what, 4 packs. So you're getting it 3 for 4 rather than 4 for 400, plus some extra stuff. And if you play it out, you can make those rewards even better for each run. So again, no real reason not to. Again, you don't have to play the runs whatsoever, but it's basically free stuff. If by chance you are watching this video and you haven't logged into Hearthstone since the last season reset, and you're expecting some end of season rewards that you typically will find in here, and yes, I'm WoW Legend already, what a try hard. But yeah, if you want to just wait until Tuesday, you haven't basically logged in, the daily rewards, like these packs, these cards, well, not the packs are already Lich King packs, but the rares and maybe the epic, they will possibly be Lich King cards. So just be aware of that. If you want to wait to log in until Tuesday, you can do that, and then the end of season rewards could be March of the Lich King cards. But again, you probably want to log in to get your dailies and all that stuff done. But regardless, I just thought I'd throw that out there. Another thing you'll want to do is double check your refund. There are 2 nerf cards currently in the game, Theotar and Ice Revenant. They're going to expire sooner than later. So if you haven't disenchanted that, do that. And I will recommend not disenchanting any other regular cards. Don't, like, you know, that you really want like this Death Knight stuff or whatever. I would recommend holding off on disenchanting for the first like week or so, because they've already said they have a balance patch like timing basically planned for very quickly after the expansion goes live, which will probably you know, probably this guy here probably will get nerfed and maybe some other stuff. So you might want to hold off on disenchanting to craft the new cool stuff. But again, I understand if you can't resist the temptation. Another note, if you're thinking about pre-ordering, typically I'm asked like, when can I pre-order to? Usually it's when the expansion comes out, like up to the second it comes out. This time, if you want to buy the mega bundle or the standard bundle, you will have a week after the expansion launches to make that decision. So if you're thinking about it, but you're unsure, you can wait. You can see how everything plays out, how the cards look, all of that. You will have, I believe, 1 week until after the expansion comes out. So again, you don't have to feel pressured about buying this early. You can just wait, and I would recommend doing that unless you really, you know, you're like me and you know you're gonna buy all this stuff, you're gonna whale it out, you want all this stuff right away, you want to play with this hunter portrait that doesn't look like a hunter right away. But yeah, it comes like Path of Arthas. If you do want to pre-order, one thing though, the mega bundle is definitely the way to go. The Path of Arthas set being included is just the best mega bundle value we've ever had, period. You don't get that with the regular one, so be aware of that if you are going to pre-order. But yeah, you have 1 week more after the 6th to make that decision. Also, it's worth noting, if you're like a newer player, you haven't played in a while, you haven't logged in, and you haven't unlocked Sire Denathrius yet, I'd recommend logging in. Just, you get it right away on the rewards track. Do that right away, because it's about to get locked behind a basically impossible achievement where you have to deal damage with Denathrius to unlock Denathrius. And well, they are going to be correcting that. They're going to fix that. It was an oversight. I just don't know when it'll get fixed. So if you don't have Denathrius, log in and get it, because, well, it's a broken card anyways. You don't want to miss out on it. If you happen to have any class packs or any standard packs like I have here, you haven't done this week's Tavern Brawl, you want to hold on to these packs until the 6th, because they can contain anything from standard, which includes March of the Lich King. They're duplicate protected, so if you have all the commons and rares already, you'll get the commons or rares from that set. And yes, I've been buying all the portrait bundles, I've been saving them all, and that again goes for standard packs. And if you're thinking if opening your packs early with like Fireside Gathering you'll get around that, we'll be able to give you those packs early, it doesn't work that way. Only the Lich King packs themselves will give you those cards. So just hold off until basically the 6th to open any standard packs. And the last thing I will always suggest every expansion, if you want to try and get some of these class packs, you might not have them, you might not unlock them, there's free content in the game, Book of Mercenaries. If you complete any of these Book of Mercenaries, you get 1 class pack for the respective class. So for example here, Rarran, you complete Rarran, it takes about like 45 minutes or so, you will get a warrior class pack. The same goes for the Book of Heroes, where if you complete these, you will get them. I'm actually working on the Book of Phelan, which if you complete 3 times, there's a bunch of different packs, but basically every hero, every class will again offer its own class pack. So that's a way of trying to spruce up your collection if you're low on packs. But basically those are my tips for the upcoming expansion, where we're only a couple of days, a few days away from opening up the Death Knight class. And well, I'll have some deck suggestions on the day of the expansion, and well, maybe I'll figure out something fun to talk about for tomorrow. But in the meantime, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.